Yeah, do you see it?
Okay.
Do you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes, I can see. I can see your slides. Can you talk a bit louder, please?
Hello, do you speak? Do you hear me, colleagues?
Judges, is that all right with you? Because I hear you pretty
Yes.
good. Okay, so we can start then.
Yes.
3 minutes. Take it away. Thank you.
Thank you. So every day, millions of people in every country receive medical help. Usually, treatment process goes along with the international and local medical standards and according to the rules of insurance companies. In some cases, doctors and clinics deviate from these standards based on personal experience, judgment, or even human errors. There might be even some fraudulent cases in place. We notice that an average 5 to 9% overtreatment level in clinics worldwide. And it is obvious that insurance companies can thoroughly check only part of the received bills because of low level of process automation. And with that in mind, we developed plug-and-play solution for the health insurers. Yeah, so our business is a B2B solution for the health insurers. So the solution works in the three simple steps. Step one, after an insurer receives and processes data from clinics, it's uploaded to our cloud. On the second step, the data are processed in two ways. Through over thousands of rules and algorithms, we identify suspicious services based on international clinical guidelines, standards, and protocols. And our machine learning model identifies complex patterns of fraud or overtreatment. Step three, we send the data back to the insurer, highlighting the suspicious services or cases along with an explanation of why they need to be disputed and withdrawn from the bill. If any specific explanation or help in dialogue with clinics is needed, we have experienced practitioners on our team to formulate third-party opinion and justify the case. So this is how you, insurance companies, save up to 4% of the claims amount paid. It's important to mention that no personal data is needed and is being passed to us. We work with service description only. Our financial model is very transparent and it is based on the success fee and a percentage of the saved claims amount. So, in a nutshell, the client gets 20 plus years of expertise in the health insurance industry, they commercialize technology, and millions of dollars of saving on the annual basis. And what is even more important, that company can test it within 1 day. By the way, not only do we work with anomalies in health insurance, but we also do the car damage recognition and calculation from photos. So thank you for your attention.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to add some seconds to your Q&A sessions. So, judges, are you ready to ask some questions?
May I have a question? My
Go ahead.
first question is about the input data that you need in order to apply your artificial intelligence. Do the bills need to be in a specific format? Because I imagine that each hospital, each doctor has a different format in order to issue a bill. Or not? I don't know.
So we need, I would say, the data which every bill consists of. Its name of services, it's a diagnosis, it's a age and gender of patients, and the date of the services. So what we also notice that in every country, the standardization of the diagnosis is already in place. So the doctor knows international code disease, yeah.
Okay.
So we process this data.
Hi, Yuri. I have a question. Is it typically a fraud or is it error that is basically corrected by your algorithm?
It's a very good question. So in some countries, people don't like word fraud, yeah, because it's considered like something illegal. So I would say that in half of the cases, it's just a mistake of the doctor, In a health case, it is intention of the doctor to render the services, yes, and which are not really required, taking in mind the condition or diagnosis of the patient.
I have another question. Sorry. What current solutions are you replacing? I believe that the insurance companies currently do have some like techniques how to not go like manually line by line through these invoices. What solutions are you replacing? In which way are you better than them?
What we found is that the majority of insurance companies, they have the tens of claims handlers, yeah, usually with medical or medical background, which check these bills, I would say, half manually. Yeah. Why it is so? Because the I would say the standardization of the clinical guidelines is so far very poor. Yeah, so that's the medical texts which they analyze and then taking in mind while checking the bills.
Can you talk a bit about your traction? I mean, how many people, how many claims are you processing? How many hospitals or insurance companies are you working with? And how do you handle conflicts? Like if there's a dispute and you say, well, this shouldn't be paid, who pays for it if insurance is not taking care of it?
So let's start with the traction. So we have currently 10 insurance companies, our clients, and actually it's 10 largest insurer groups in Russia. So currently our market share is like 70% on the Russian market. In terms of the quantity of medical services, it's like 1 million plus medical services per year we are analyzing through our system. And your third question about the conflict of between clinics and insurers, yes, it exists. Yeah, because it's money which insurance company insurance company doesn't pay to the clinic, and yeah, it exists.